The average American spends $1,986 per year on non-essential purchases. That's almost $2,000 on things they don't actually need. But here's what's really shocking. Retailers spend billions studying your brain to figure out exactly how to trigger those purchases. If you've ever walked into a store for one thing and left with a cart full of stuff you didn't plan to buy, that wasn't an accident. Your brain was hijacked by psychological triggers designed to make you spend. Shopping addiction affects 1 in 12 adults, but the tactics stores use to create that addiction work on everyone. Every color, sound, smell, and layout in a retail environment has been tested and optimized to bypass your rational thinking and tap directly into your brain's reward system. By the end of this video, you'll understand why willpower isn't enough to resist these tactics and what you can do to protect yourself. Your brain releases dopamine when you anticipate a reward, not when you actually get it. This is why browsing online stores or walking through a mall feels so good even before you buy anything. Retailers have figured out how to hack this system by creating what psychologists call intermittent variable rewards. The same mechanism that makes slot machines addictive. When you see a sale sign, find an item you like, or discover something unexpected, your brain gets a small dopamine hit. Each little discovery makes you want to keep looking, keep browsing, keep searching for the next exciting find. Online stores use infinite scroll, people also bought suggestions, and personalized recommendations to keep triggering these dopamine releases. Your brain starts craving the next hit, and shopping becomes less about needing something and more about chasing that feeling. This is why you can spend hours browsing Amazon or scrolling through shopping apps without buying anything specific. Your brain is getting rewarded just by the possibility of finding something good. Retailers know that the longer they keep you in this dopamine-seeking state, the more likely you are to eventually make a purchase you didn't plan. Stores manipulate your emotions using techniques that seem innocent but are actually sophisticated psychological warfare. They use specific music tempos to control how fast you move through the store. Slow music makes you linger and browse more, increasing impulse purchases. They use lighting that makes you and products look better, which improves your mood and makes you more likely to spend money. The scents pumped into stores aren't random either. Vanilla makes you feel relaxed and more likely to make comfort purchases. Citrus scents energize you and make you more impulsive. Even the temperature is controlled. Slightly warm environments make people more social and willing to spend on others, while cooler temperatures make you want to buy comfort items for yourself. Color psychology is everywhere in retail. Red creates urgency and is used for clearance sales. Blue builds trust and is used by financial companies. Yellow grabs attention and is used for promotional displays. Stores test different color combinations to see which ones make you most likely to purchase, and they change their displays based on what works best for different demographics and seasons. Here's one of the most manipulative tactics. Retailers deliberately create decision fatigue to break down your resistance to spending. They overwhelm you with choices, complicated pricing, and multiple decisions until your brain gets tired of making rational choices. When you're mentally exhausted from comparing products and prices, you're more likely to just buy something to end the decision-making process. This is why grocery stores put essential items like milk and bread at the back of the store, forcing you to walk past hundreds of other products and make dozens of micro decisions about whether you need each item. Online stores do this with complex comparison charts, multiple similar products, and endless filtering options. They're not trying to help you make better decisions. They're trying to exhaust your decision-making ability so you'll spend impulsively. Social proof is the final weapon in their arsenal. Bestseller, most popular, people also bought, only 3 left in stock. These phrases trigger your fear of missing out and your tendency to follow what others are doing. Even fake reviews and inflated ratings are designed to make you think everyone else loves these products, so you should too. Retailers create artificial scarcity with countdown timers, limited time offers, and low stock warnings. Your brain interprets scarcity as value, even when that scarcity is completely manufactured. Here's how to protect yourself from shopping manipulation. First, never shop when you're emotional, tired, stressed, happy, or sad. Retailers specifically target emotional states because they know emotions override rational thinking. Second, make a list before shopping and stick to it religiously. Your list was made by your rational brain, while shopping decisions are made by your emotional brain. Third, implement a 24-hour rule for any non-essential purchase over $50. Walk away, sleep on it, and see if you still want it tomorrow. Most impulse purchases fail this test. Fourth, avoid browsing for entertainment. Treat shopping like a task, not a hobby. The more time you spend in retail environments, the more likely you are to spend money you didn't plan to spend. Finally, track your spending for a month and categorize every purchase as essential or non-essential. Seeing the real numbers often shocks people into changing their behavior. Remember, every element of modern retail is designed to separate you from your money, using psychological tactics you probably don't even notice. But once you understand the game, you can refuse to play. If this video opened your eyes to how stores manipulate your shopping decisions, make sure you're subscribed because I'm constantly revealing the psychology behind how companies get you to spend money. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.